Hi all, I'm Pushp Sirohi and today we'll discuss about communication. So communication is the act of conveying meaning from one entity or group to another by use of mutually understood signs, symbols and semiotic rules. So the main step inherent to all communications are the formation of communicative motion, motivation or reason, message composition and message encoding. And if you see in simple word, communication is a simple act of transferring information from one place, person or group to another. So every communication involves one sender, a message and a recipient. This may sound simple, but communication is actually a very complex subject. The transmission of a message from sender to recipient can be affected by a huge range of things. So these include our emotions, the cultural situations, the medium used to communicate, and even our location. The complexity is why good communication skills are considered so desirable by employers around the world. Accurate and effective and ambiguous, communication is actually extremely hard. So we categorize the communication in four parts: verbal communication, non-verbal communication, and written communication, and the last is visualization. So to make your communication perfect, we have 7 C's of communication. If you take care about these 7 C's, your project never will be in trouble. Your project always will be in successful mode. So let's discuss about the 7 C's of communication. So first is clear. Clear. The message should be clear and easily understandable, to the recipients. So the purpose of communication should be clear to sender. Then only the receiver will be sure about it. The message should emphasize on a single goal at a time and shall not cover several ideas in a single sentence. So try to make your communication clear. And then second rule is correct. The message should be correct. Correct language should be used, and the sender must ensure that there is no grammatical and spelling mistakes. Also, the message should be exact and well timed. The correct message have a great impact on the receivers, and at the same time, the morale of the sender increase with accurate message. So, let's discuss about complete. So, complete. The message should be complete. It must include all the relevant informations as required by the intended audience. The complete information gives answers to all questions of the receivers and help in better decision making by the recipients. So the last, like fourth one is concrete. The communication should be concrete, which means the message should be clearly and particularly such that no room of misinterpretations is left. Make sure about it. All the facts and figures should be clearly mentioned in a message so as to sustainable to whatever the sender is saying. Again, the next one is concise. So the message should be precise and to the point. The sender should avoid the lengthy sentences and try to convey the subject matter in the least possible words. The short and brief message is more comprehensive and help in retaining the receiver's attention. So let's move to another one, which is consideration. So the sender must take into considerations, the receiver's opinion, knowledge, mindset, background, etc. In order to have an effective communication, in order to have, if, to maintain effective communication, the sender must relate to the target recipient and be involved. So, and the last one again is a very important, it's courteous. Like it implies that the sender must take into consideration both the feelings and the viewpoint of the receiver such that the message is positive and focused at the audience. The message should not be biased and must include the terms that shows respect of the recipients. So these are the 7 C's, and it's very important to take care about 7 C's. So thank you guys from my side. That's it. And in next video, we'll come up with more knowledge. Have a nice day.